So, very often we go through life in autopilot mode. We do what we are told to do. We often hear people saying that life is a rat race. In fact, that statement is true. So, it starts with our childhood. Our parents tells us what to study, how much percentage to score, and so finally when we are done with our studies with a good percentage, we somehow manage to get an average paying job or maybe a good paying job. And this cycle just goes on. And ultimately, we associate being average with being safe and secure. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will give you 5 effective techniques to overcome the ordinary life and follow the path to the extraordinary. Start by defining your identity. There is a book called Ikigai by a Japanese author. The author says that Ikigai is a convergence of 4 areas in life: what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, what you can be paid for. I understand that it is very easy to say, but it becomes very difficult when it comes to taking action. We tend to get very confused when we start thinking about what exactly we love and what we are really good at. Well, you should not be confused, and it's not really necessary that you find answers to all of these questions at once. You can start by an experimental approach. So what do I mean by experimental approach? You can start by trying a mix of different things. It could be a trial and error system. So start with one thing and it will lead to another. Try a mix of different things and then finally you will stumble upon your very good idea, what you are good at. Second approach would be by shifting your mindset. We basically have 2 types of mindset. One is fixed mindset and the other is growth mindset. It can also be called as limited mindset and an abundance mindset. You see, the mind is the most powerful weapon we have. It can either make or break us. Average people tend to have a fixed mindset or a limited mindset. It is all the self-talks they do which keeps them in that limited mind space. Some examples of fixed mindset are: failure is the limit of my abilities. When I am frustrated, I give up. Feedback and criticism are personal. On the other hand, we have highly successful people and their mindset is growth and abundance mindset. And all the self-talks they do is about growth and abundance. Examples of growth mindset: failure is an opportunity to grow. I like to try new things. Feedback is constructive. Third approach would be improve by 1% every day. If you improve by 1% every day, after 365 days, you would have improved by 365%. When you build a habit of improving 1% every day, this habit compounds itself and over time you start to see unimaginable results. This concept is very clearly explained by James Clear in his book Atomic Habits. Let's say you want to get your ideal athlete body, but you are too scared to go to the gym. This is because you start to imagine the bigger picture. You start to think about the heavy weights you need to lift. You start to think about the number of minutes you need to run in the gym. And the amount of workout that you need to do, probably it would be 30 minutes, 1 hour. And thinking of all of that, you start getting scared. But if you follow the approach of 1%, as advised by James Clear in his book Atomic Habits, you can just manipulate your mind in other way around and you can start getting more results. You start by 1% every day. So what do? You start the first day, you start by wearing your shoes and just walking to the gym. The second day, you could run a little. Third day, you start lifting a little weight. Fourth day could be lifting more weights, and this process goes on. So over time you will see your habits will start compounding and you will start getting more results. So from just wearing your shoes, you would see yourself lifting extreme heavy weights, and after a few months you will see like tremendous results in your body, and this is what you always wanted. You see, 1% improvement approach reduces the mental block and eventually it makes things easier. Fourth approach would be to win your mornings. To have a successful day, you need to have a good start, and that would be by winning the mornings. A good start of the day sets a tone for the entire day. To make your mornings easier, you can start the day before, in fact, the night before. You can prepare your breakfast, you can keep the items ready for breakfast, you can keep your clothes aside, you can keep your gym shoes aside, and you keep all the things ready which you would be needing the very next day in the morning. So when you get up in the next morning, you find everything in order, and that helps you to perform your morning rituals very easily. It could be doing your meditation in the morning, going to the gym, having your breakfast. You'll find everything in place, and it will reduce the mental blocks to perform your morning task much easier. Also, early mornings are the time when our minds are most active. It would be the best time to do any kind of creative work, be it planning and designing, or maybe writing your journal, or it could be research and development. It's the best time to do highly creative works. Finally, you need to build a winner lifestyle. Stop doing what ordinary people do. An ordinary person's day might look like this. Get up in the morning, rush to work, come back home lazy and tired, get some dopamine spike by scrolling through social media, watching Netflix, or maybe some other mindless entertainment options, eating junk food to release more dopamine, and so on. Instead, we could develop a winning mentality by creating a successful lifestyle. You can replace your old habits by new ones. Get up early morning, go to gym, meditate for 10 minutes, have a healthy breakfast, go to work. Once you are back home, relax for a while, read a book, start journaling. So this is how you can replace your old habits with new ones, and this would finally put you on the track to success. You see, life is very short. Your time here is freaking invaluable. Do you want to look back someday and regret all the actions you have not taken? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and see you in the very next one.